Alright, let's get right into it. I'm gonna carry on with that. Where are we at? 83% condition. Up Carter Hydro Dam. Alright. I think we're around day 30 maybe. It's been exciting so far, but right now I'm actually not in a great place because I don't have any arrows or birch. So let's sort of think about this. I think I might go to the ravine, but to go back there, I came through the ravine, but I didn't have a rope, so I needed to find a rope. So I have to go do that. I think I'm gonna go to the Camp Overlook, I think it's called, or the Lake Overlook. And at the Lake Overlook, there is a, I think 2 ropes. So yeah, but it's not ideal not having arrows. There's wolves about. Can't really handle them. I don't have the flare gun, so yeah, it was kind of silly. There's 3 wolves on the lake, and I had 3 arrows left, and I should have worked my way around them, but I was carrying meat, and I was kind of being silly, and I just walked. Yeah, so that's a maple. I walked up to the wolves and tried to kill each one of them, and each one of those wolves took an arrow from me. And am I cold right now? Yeah. So I need to work on my archery skill, and while I'm thinking about it, let's read for an hour. I got lots of food, I'm warming up. Why not? Let's finish this book, and might help our archery skill a little bit. I don't think we'll get a level up, but our archery is... Oh, yeah. We did get the level up. Sweet. Okay, so let's have a look at that. Archery level 3, bow sway reduced by... Mints! Good to see you! Wow. Yeah, thanks for joining me. I'm just sort of doing a... Yeah, I'm back. Thanks for coming by. I'm just doing a little situation analysis here. I do think I need to go get the rope that's on the way to the lake, and then come back and go through the ravine. I think I need to do that, and that's... Well, while I'm waiting for this birch to cure, that's what's going to keep me out of trouble, because the ravine doesn't have wolves, and I've just got this little flare to help me, so I need that flare gun. I really do. Let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah, so that's Stalker, I think you may have been looking at. Yeah, so that's my Stalker, best Stalker run. Once I got to 193 on Stalker, I started Interloper. So my best Interloper is still alive. She's at day 133, and she's currently just fully set up. So it's not that exciting to play a character that's all the way there, you know, when there's nothing that's needed. So the only thing I do want to do is maybe go to Timberwolf Mountain on that character. I know Monkey Man really wants me to go there next with this guy, but I know my limits. 133 days is my Loper best. Yeah. So you can see there at the top, days survived, and that character's still alive and kicking. I have another character that's at like 80 days on Interloper, but they got intestinal parasites, and I just rage quit, and I haven't gone back. I haven't gone back to it. Okay, so let's just think about this before I go running off. I'm a little heavy right now. Let's drop a pot. We have our bedroll. That could use some repairs. Let's just repair this up quick. Okay, so how are we for food? I think I have a bit of meat, wolf meat still. 17 cattails. There's lots of food in the ravine. Like there's a couple of carcasses, I think, so I can always pull a bit of meat off those carcasses, but we'll see. I'm gonna make my way down. You're curious how many fishing tackles each deerskin pant takes to make. The internet says it's 20 hours. Yeah, it's kind of strange. I seem to not know what I'm doing, I guess. But when I craft, I try to use the fishing tackle, and I use the fishing tackle up till it gets to like 10%, and then I use something else. But I don't think it makes a difference. It might be a bit better to use the sewing kit for crafting because it's quicker. I think that's the difference, is using the sewing kit is a bit quicker than the fishing tackle. You ran out of sewing kits, so you have to use the, yeah, so unfortunately means you have to use the tackle, and it takes longer to craft with the tackle. But at least you can make tackle out of guts and, you know, that sort of thing, so it's not like, you know, like tackle is replenishable, whereas sewing kits you have to go and physically find them. Alright, no meat over here. Maybe I have some at this house. Mr. Cullen, you just got here right as we started, so I was just sort of humming and hawing about what I'm going to do, but I think the plan is I'm going to go find a rope, then go back to the ravine, and then get that flare gun. So, that's the plan. Yeah, and I'm without arrows. I have 5 birch sitting in Carter Dam, so those birch are going to be curing up while I'm on my adventure here. Let's take this with us. That's fire starter calling. Okay, where's the fire starter? You mean the fire striker? Because I don't know where that is yet. I should probably think about that. About time I looked at the loot table. Summit? Oh, come on. You and Monkey Man really want me to climb that mountain, don't you? uh, I'd love to, like, I'd love to do it, and it's on the agenda, but um, I'm scared. I won't lie. I'm nervous because it's a region I've never explored. I've only been in there at the beginning of runs where I die pretty quick. I did a stalker start in there where I lasted a few days, and I made it to the mountaineering hut, and that was a really cool part of the region. So yeah, I'm doing okay right now. Like I need a pair of underwear, so that's what I might find. But I could find that in Milton too, and I know Milton a bit better. Like I've been through Milton. If you die, we just start again. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but I don't know if you've watched. It took me maybe 5 or 6 attempts before I got this run, and then now you know that the rest is history, right? So if you go back and watch me trying Interloper, like maybe this was a fluke, but I just made a bunch of dumb mistakes. Let's get these cattails here because we're gonna run out of meat soon.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, carrying a lot of weight. I might think about just getting all of these cattails and then warming up, and then I'll go walk down to I think it's called the Mystery Lake Overlook. That's the area I want to get to. Yeah, you just came on this run. So yeah, I started streaming earlier this week, and I started right off playing my old character that's been around. So that's when you came in and saw me. I was on my old character who's alive still. But then, no, that's not, I was on Pleasant Valley, I think. Yeah, but I died shortly after that, so, yeah, I didn't make it too far. I only made it like a couple days on a few of my other attempts. I had a few good starts, like I made it into, Pleasant Valley, and I got the heavy hammer and the Meglins right away, but I died from food poisoning. I accidentally ate sardines that were under 70%. If I had a bedroll and a hacksaw, I would try to summit. But you've got some brass. I heard you could really benefit from coffee. Like if you have coffee, you need coffee or stims, I guess, to make it. What am I doing? I said I was gonna warm up after I got the cattails. Let's go warm up and make sure we don't freeze to death on this little adventure. We're heading down towards the lake, so. Stim maybe in Ravine. Yes, I've heard that. Last time I was in Ravine, I never found a stim though, so I don't. I thought the stims were sort of guaranteed where they are, and there's like a certain amount in the game, but I don't really know. I just from what people have said in streams I've watched and stuff like that. Okay. Few rope climbs, and I know with the rope you need either stims or coffee or like to be fully rested. So yeah, Monkey Man sent me a video or showed a video to me that I'll watch to hopefully get a better idea of what I'm getting into on Timberwolf, but I haven't had a chance yet to check it out. So let's get in here. Let's warm ourselves up. No bedroll or hacks on your current run. Darn. Do you know whereabouts they're located, or are you just sort of wandering around and finding them as you go? I have had two hacksaws. So the first hacksaw I ruined by accident harvesting a bear, and yeah, what can you do? They're around though. There's hacksaws I think in most of the regions. Like not every region has a hacksaw, depending on your loot table, but it's gonna be cold I think outside. Let's have a look, but I'm not tired. I don't want to sleep and waste time. I gotta keep moving. Yeah, I didn't get the bedroll until like day 30 in this run, but I seem to be okay without it. Yeah, I'm really cold here. What are we at? Minus 20? Yeah, I can't travel in this. I don't want to go in Carter Hydro Jam. I don't want to get electrocuted. So maybe I'll just have a peek at my gear. Maybe some stuff needs repairs. I've checked the barn and the train car all over Broken Railroad. Oh, that's right, you're in Broken Railroad. Um, yeah, I don't know much about that region other than the maintenance yard is one of the better places to hang out and base because there's like some areas you can have a fire and it's inside and you can sort of ward off cabin fever. But that's another region I've not explored yet. Wow, another nice aurora. I think I'm on loot table number 2. That's what people have been telling me. So I found the hacksaw in the coal mine. That's takes you from Hibernia to sort of where the lighthouse is, and then I found the heavy hammer under the workbench in the fishing village in Coastal Highway. So, and the bedroll was in Allen's cave, the Hunter's Blind. Hmm. Oh, you know what? I never harvested this deer over here. I might as well have a pull at that carcass and get the hide off of it, maybe if I can. Let's see, it's gonna get cold pretty quick. 28 minutes. Probably, probably take a pretty good hit. Can I get in the shelter anywhere? No. You avoid the loot tables? Yeah, I respect that. I know the developers don't like the loot tables. They would like you to go out into the game and find loot naturally. Yeah, yeah, it's a lot more exciting when you stumble upon a loot. I played enough runs though in Interloper that I kind of have an idea where the loot might spawn. So that's kind of fun too, is knowing where it has the potential for some good loot, and then popping by. So, you know, hitting the hot spots. But if you were doing it like role playing and you were just pretending this was a survival situation, I'd be playing a way different game style. Like, there's no way I'd be like running running across all these regions and like trying to summit mountains. Just be like hanging out at a trapper's cabin, eating bear meat. Okay. What's our food situation? We got 1 piece of meat and 26 cattails. Bad thing is if you miss important loot like bedroll or lens, yeah. Because if you miss the bedroll, it will deteriorate over time, so you don't want to leave them too long. Same, and a streamer has me on no feats. No feats, really? Wow, that's particularly punishing to yourself. Good job though. That's impressive. It gets way harder. Yeah. As you progress in Interloper, and you spend more time in the game, I think the weather gets worse, the animal spawns become less frequent, the clothing is ruined and deteriorated. All the loot that you find in the wild will be pretty low percentage if you find it at all. Okay, yeah, it's still really cold here. Let's go pull that deer hide off. At least we can do that maybe. 28 minutes. Shouldn't hurt us too bad. And then I'll go. I am running feats, but I usually sprint a lot, and this time I haven't been sprinting. So let's see what feats I have on. I've got Snowwalker and I don't know what the blue one is. I think it's the one that gives you better. Oh, it's the one where you're minus 2 degrees, so you get like a warmth bonus, 2 point warmth bonus. You've unlocked all but fire starting. Now fire starting, that isn't that like a ridiculous amount of fires that you need to make for that one? Isn't it like just absolutely bananas? Okay, let's do this. It's getting cold, but we're not gonna die here. 1,000 fires. Wow. So that wouldn't be something that just happens naturally. I doubt you'd have to like sit on the beach and just make fire after fire intentionally. Plus 2 degree warmth bonus. Yeah. So that's the one I have on right now, and I think that's probably one of the better ones. I don't have all the badges. I haven't survived 500 days yet in any characters, so... Ooh, actually, I don't know if I want to go in here. Because, as we've learned, you can get electrocuted. Let's just drop the hide and get the heck out of here. I don't want to perish. Okay, it can hang out there. Okay, let's get out of here before we get shocked. Was it Mr. Cullen who got electrocuted? Yeah, I think it was. He was telling us about that. Didn't want to call him out. You can reset the weather by getting into another zone. Interesting. Now, say if it's blizzarding right now and it's super gross out, could I just pop into Ravine, hang out there for a bit, and come back, and it would be awesome? Because if that's the case, that's a little sneaky. The longer you stay in one region, the worse. Oh, okay. Wow, I didn't know that. So you see, I've always just camped out in a region once I get comfortable, and that's been my failing on Interloper. I think that's something you could do in like Stalker, but in Interloper you really wanna keep moving. Just repost this because you didn't see. Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't have a way to scroll up text either yet. That's another thing. I'm kind of a noob with streaming, and I'm working on it. But there's a lot of stuff I'm finding I need to learn about. All right, let's eat and sleep, and then maybe it will be nice weather tomorrow. We can travel. So that's cool. I'll keep that in mind. So when I end up spending 40 days in Mystery Lake, that's why I'm gonna be having blizzards every other day. Just Ravine and back, it should be fine. Sweet. I'm gonna go to Ravine after I get the rope. So I need a rope. Then I can grab the flare gun. But I haven't come across a rope yet. And I'm currently out of arrows. I was silly and I wasted my arrows. I was just flinging arrows into wolves and hitting them in the knees, and they were running off. And I found, I think, all 3 of the wolves that I shot, and each of those wolves didn't have an arrow near it. And then I also found the bear that I killed, and I'm pretty sure I shot that bear 3 times. Okay, it's gross out. Let's pop into Ravine and see what happens. So just the amount of arrows I've donated to nature so far is unacceptable. I think that's like 7 arrows. That's every arrow I've crafted. I have 25 arrowheads left, but no birch. Okay, it's a little ugly in Ravine, but I think there's a cave not too far. Let's just boogie to that cave and see if it warms us up. I'm kind of hoping low-key that I can find some birch bark. I love me some birch bark. There we go. but it's any zone with not the zone you're currently in, of course. Right, okay. I don't want to get lost in here. Now I'm really cold. This could have been a fool's errand. Little ugly, did you call me? Monkey Man, good to see you. I did say your name earlier. I said you'd be disappointed, but I'm not keen on Timberwolf yet. I'll be honest. I'm still a little shy about conquering that mountain. Right now, I'm in Ravine, just getting birch bark, and then I'm gonna go back to Mystery Lake and get the rope, and then come in here and and come back here and get the get that flare gun that I left. Yeah, I was saying he wouldn't be impressed with me. Okay, let's see if I'm warm. No, I'm not warm. How cold is it? -12? Yikes. Let's see. I don't think our bedroll is going to help us at all. No. +5. Okay. I guess I should make a fire. Do I have some wood on me? Yeah, let's just make a quick fire. None bad. Just my shame. I'm just discussing my shame. I think I need to just run back. Let's just go back to the region. Maybe it'll be nice for us. I tried Monkey. I told him if he had a hacksaw and a bedroll, he should summit. And then I said, well, I thought you need coffee too. But the hope is I'll find a stim when I'm down in the ravine, maybe, and that will be good. Then I'll have 2 stims, and I know there's like three rope climbs, I think. So I do want to summit, but right now I'm going day by day. So first goal is the rope. I want the rope, then I want that flare gun, and I want that flare gun bad because I don't have arrows right now. I was a fool, and I sent all my arrows off into the wilderness to live with the wolves.
Too much stuff to carry.
You don't need coffee unless you're doing a speed run? Oh, so the idea would be I'd like climb up to a ledge, pop my bedroll down, recover condition, climb up the rest. Okay, that's cool. So doesn't sound terrible. Like if I die, I die. Mr. Collins said I can just start a new run. So that's something to think about. But I do want to get the flare gun, and then maybe by the time I've messed around getting the flare gun, my birch bark will be cured, and I can go and build some arrows, replenish my stock. Caves are everywhere. In Timberwolf? Okay, good to know. So I have 9 coffee, no bedroll, no hacksaw. So Mint, you're not going for the summit though. I hope not. That'd be dicey. Okay, let's see. It's cold. Let's just warm ourselves up, and maybe the weather will come back around for us. Doesn't sound like it. Testicle. Hopefully I'm saying your name right, and hopefully that's allowed on this platform. That's a great username, by the way. You think I should summit too? Okay, so I've got too many people telling me I need to summit. To not to ignore you guys. You might find your yeah, I might. If I have the flare gun, I don't think my my birch will be cured. I'm just gonna check my birch right now. I don't know how fast it takes. Like I think it's maybe 4 days. Summit to summit, peer pressure, peer pressure. Yeah. Submit to summit. Oof. I do want to do it, you know, because it would be my first go at summiting. I've never spent any real amount of time in that region. Okay, 19%. That's pretty soon. I didn't watch the video, sorry, I didn't do my homework. I basically just got home from work. I had to do some invoicing, and then I am streaming. But maybe tonight after I'm done my stream, I'll take a breather and watch that video, and then maybe tomorrow I'll have courage. But don't hold your breath, because really the next thing I want to do is get the flare gun. So that's priority. And then I have 2 bear hides. So like, what about crafting a coat? You know, shouldn't I have a bear skin coat for my summon attempt, or no? Let's see what we got here. Pull yourself together, man. Be brave. Damn it. Damn it, Jim. Yeah. I don't want to die. This character's doing so well, though. I've got cooking level 5, and that took some work. Yeah, peer pressure's cool. You know, it might help me become a better player. But right now I'm playing tentatively. I'm really cautious with my play. Like right now, I just want to go get that rope. That's all I want to do. But it's cold, so I'm just trying to trying to pass a little time, right? And now I'm out of food too, so I need to think about, you know, surviving on cattails basically for the next couple days if I want to keep my well-fed bonus. But priorities.
My fingers feel numb.
When I think about it, like, why do I want to summit? Like, is it because I need the underwear, or is it because I want to like conquer my demons? I need to figure out what my motives are. All right, sounds nice. Let's go. Let's push. Let's push that rope. I think the rope is not too far from where I am now.
I'd eat anything like that now.
Yeah, it's still cold, but it's sunny. Minus 16. Let's go. Let's just get out of here. I could have a free fire with the mag lens though, so if I need to warm up, I can think about that. Yeah, I got deer over here. I'd love to take one down, but nope. No, my name isn't Jim. I think that's from Star Wars? Maybe? Star Trek? Star Trek, sorry. I don't even know. It's just pop culture thing you've heard. Ooh, more birch. Nice. I'll be able to make some tea. That helps. That's always nice. That tea is good. If I'm running around losing condition, I can drink a bunch of teas, and that will keep me nice and healthy. Testicle, I love your enthusiasm. Thank you. I think I can probably maybe do it, especially if I got all the help of you beautiful people looking out for me. I know there's no trolls here. Definitely no trolls. So if you think I can do it, I'm probably going to try to do it. Going to the summit is easy. Summit is one of the best things to do for me in the long dark. It is fun. There is a moose and a bear by Mountaineer Hut. Oh, okay. All right. How about this? Let's make a deal. Let's get my situation sorted. Let's get the flare gun. Let's get our bow back with some ammo, and then maybe we'll think about the bearskin coat, and then we'll be seriously thinking summit. You know, I'm at day 30 something, so the clothes are all going to be nice still. I think they won't be ruined, maybe, but I'd love to have, you know, maybe combat pants or another pair of wool socks or the thermal underwear. So far I've got one thin wool sweater, so I could use another thin wool sweater. It would be a great success and achievement. Yeah, Mr. Cullen, it would be huge for me because I've never done it, let alone, like, I've not done it in any setting, let alone on Interloper. So if I pull it off, it might be pretty cool. You might see me do a happy dance. I've also heard though, like, that it can be pretty tricky, so I'm gonna be cautious, but it is a decent time to do it. Athenon's says before day 80 by any means possible. Okay, so I definitely trust Athenon's judgment. He's got over 3,000 hours playing. Monkey Man, he's got a whole butt ton of hours too. So you guys, we all know it will end horribly, but fun. Oh, come on. Monkey Man, are you the troll? No, you're not the troll. You're having a laugh. It will be fun, and if I die, I die. We'll start again and and make another attempt. So I'm starting to get cold. I don't know where that rope is. I'm hoping I just see it soon. But I should probably rest up a bit if I'm going to climb the rope, because my idea... Oh, let's eat. I don't want to lose my well-fed. Because weather will turn against you. Yeah, that's the thing. The longer I wait, the worse the weather could be, so... I just don't want to lose that well-fed bonus. Let's get some cattails in our belly. And then we should think about warming up soon. Wait, don't I have bear meat somewhere? Didn't I kill a bear? There should be a ton of bear meat down here. Let's just eat all that meat. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Colin. I was just like, what am I doing? I'm not starving. I got like 30 kilograms of meat that I cooked up. So that meat is all in the bear spawn. Oh, there's that rope. Okay, let's go eat meat and rest up, and then I'll climb that rope, and then I'll just steal the rope and Skyrim down the mountain. Great minds think alike, Mr. Colin. But I appreciate you keeping me on track, because what if I just completely forgot about all that food and just carried on with my life after all that work I put into killing that bear and harvesting all that meat? Okay, let's try to get a fire for free. We might as well do that. Uh-oh. I turn... Okay, that's a dead wolf. Yeah, when I turn my screen to the side, it's because you get a bit of a zoom. See at the furthest part of my POV? So you can sometimes, you know, get a sneaky look. Oh, okay, I know. The bear cave is over here. So these are the two wolves that eat my arrows. So let's have a closer look at this guy. He might have an arrow around him. Maybe arrows on the lake. Watch out, yeah. I can never see them, like, unless I'm on top of them. They're so hard to see for me. I wish there was like a... You know, some games have like a glowing beacon when there's loot around. Ooh, it says a feather. Ah, I'll take it. Let's see. Let's just have a peek around this guy. Bother. On PC, easier to see. Yeah. I guess there's no settings I can fiddle with or anything like that. I'm just gonna suck it up and live with it. I'm gonna learn a lesson though. If I'm low on arrows, I'm not gonna be engaging with wolves if I don't have to. I'll just work to go around them. It was stupid of me. I was walking around with like 10 kilos of meat, and there was 3 wolves, and I was like, oh, I'll just kill all of them. But my archery level was so low that it's, you know, my skill too as a player. Can you adjust the frame of view? I don't know if I can. I don't know how many settings there are like that are handy. I'll check in a second once I get. I guess I can just do this. FOV is at 90. Wider field of view shows more of the scene. Reducing the field of view, smaller number may help players susceptible to motion sickness. So that's not helpful. Motion sickness, eh? Monkey Man, a Russian guy who plays Long Dark, has a mod that has binoculars. Interesting. I've never done mods in any game I've ever played, but I've definitely heard about people having a lot of fun with mods and doing some really silly things. But I think it's kind of cool that you would have something like that, because for me, binoculars in a survival situation like this would be really key. That'd be a great find, to find binoculars. You know, you could use that for your hunting, or like to scope out an area before you like made a run through it. I think that'd be really cool. Where's that cave? Is it over here? There, I think it's right here. That should be in the game, yeah. I agree. Alright, let's get in here and see if we can't start one of these fires up with our mag lens. And that might warm us up a little bit. Yep. I don't want to waste my birch bark. Okay. 95% chance of a free fire.
Come on.
Yeah, binoculars would be cool. There's a lot of different things that you could do. Like, I know some people have talked about how they'd like to see the ability to build a sled so you could carry more stuff around with you. Alright, let's see if this is gonna be enough here. -5. Yeah, so I could actually sleep here if I stoke my fire up well enough. I've got coal, so I'm gonna wait 20 minutes and throw a coal in the fire. In Canada, I guess everyone has binoculars. I myself have 2 pairs of binoculars, yeah. There's a lot of cool wildlife around where I am, so, you know, it's cool to go outside and you can check them out. Let's see, I'm not warming up yet. Let's get some water down. Oh, you know what? Let's I could craft some birch bark tea, but I think I need to warm myself up more than anything.
Surrounded by snow. Nothing to drink.
You are lying. Oh, the bedroll finally. Fell asleep before you picked it up. Oh, yeah. Okay, I should post a clip because right when I picked it up, there was a wolf eating a bunny, so I was like, oh, that wolf's not gonna bother me. And then I like left the hunter's blind and the wolf came right at me and I like skirted around the back and the wolf was coming and I like did this and the wolf and I deked each other out and I peed myself a little, basically is the moral of the story. it was scary. Okay, let's craft this tea and then I'll be able to recover some condition quickly. I'll sleep and drink water right now because I'm thirsty. And then I'll get my exhaustion up. I'll climb that rope, grab the rope, go to the ravine, get the flare gun, and my my short-term goal will be accomplished. All right, let's drink this. We lost a bit of condition on that hike, so we might as well. It'll help us warm up. Pretty sure I can throw a coal on here now. I'm in Germany. Also have binoculars, but because my granddad was a hunter. Yeah. Yeah, pretty sure there's like an old vintage pair of binoculars somewhere around that's from one of my grandparents too. Same idea. If you live above swimming pools, you got binos. Monkey man. Naughty. This is a PG-13 stream here. It's to check out all the unsafe swimming conditions so you can report to the authorities if necessary, I'm sure. Okay, let's see what we're doing here before I get too sidetracked. So that's gonna boil. Drink it. It should be in the game, what I mean. Yeah, I agree. I think binoculars would be just like it just makes sense, right? Just be a cool mechanic to have. Okay, 3 hours. That's 24 minutes. Let's pass time here. Grab that up. Get onto our bed. And rest. Rest our weary bones. Safety. Safety, yeah. Good. Alright. We're gonna need not a full condition because it's not a huge rope. So let's just let's sleep for like 3 hours or 4 hours maybe. I think that will be plenty. 4 hours. Fire's still going. Okay, let's make tracks to that rope. Climb that rope up. I'm probably pretty heavy right now. I might have to like think about dumping a bunch of stuff, but whatever. I might as well grab a torch here though as I walk into the fire. I think the wind's gonna blow this out, but let's just grab it. Ooh, that was a nice torch. Streamer luck. Okay. Oh, we're going slow. Are we like... Okay, we're almost at weight, so I'm definitely gonna have to drop some stuff. Okay, the rope is... I gotta go around the bend and then to the rope. Wow, it's slow moving in the wind. Let's see if I can go in the shelter. You should go lighter. You want to take stuff, yeah. I'm always max capacity though. I don't know any other way to play. I like sit looking at my inventory for 10 minutes trying to decide what I can't live without, and I've got like just ridiculous amounts of junk I don't need. Like I'm probably carrying 15 cloth right now. Why didn't I just leave that at Carter before I set off? Um, yeah, I don't know. Oh wait, I don't want to run right now because I'll get tired. Hmm. All this just for a rope. But once we get the rope, that means we are game on for Ravine. No, I don't think that's a wolf. It's just a rock. It looks wolfine. A wolfy looking rock straight ahead. Oh, my guy's going so slow. I do need to drop a bunch of crap. Thank you, Mr. Collin. I'll think about that. I'll go back after I get the rope and just dump a bunch of stuff off. That way, when I go into the ravine, I'll head down at low weight, and I might pick up some birch branches down at the bottom of the ravine, and then I'll come up with more weight. So that's smart.
Can't feel my hands.
I don't even want to count how many arrows I've given away to wildlife, but there, maybe at one point I'll find them, and it will be a nice, happy moment to see an arrow on the ground. Yeah, so I'll go to the dam and drop off a bunch of junk because the dam is where I've got like sort of my setup at right now. You know, I haven't even been to Trapper's Cabin yet either, this run, so that's on the agenda. I want to go to Trapper's. I just like Trapper's Cabin so much. It's a sweet spot. Plus the moose spawns there.
Freezing.
The moose spawns above Trapper's at the like north of the unnamed pond as well. Okay, where's that rope at? No, not yet. I think I have to go up here soon. So let's see if we can get up here. Without breaking our ankles? No. Ooh, I hate that sound when Will drops down from like any height. It sounds like he cracks his leg. I usually play it with Astrid just because the grunts Will makes, it sometimes makes me think there's an animal nearby. Okay. Oh, that is actually bigger rope than I thought. Should I just take my stem right now? Let's dump a bunch of junk. I've read this book. Let's drop a bunch of these. Not all of them though, because what if we get stuck up there? We need to fire quickly. Oh, let's not drop our scarf. What am I doing? Alright, let's try that again. I want to bring my bedroll. 15 feathers. That can't be heavy. Hacksaw, yeah. Hatchet. Alright, that's enough, I think. Let's try it. Wish me luck. 3 arrows down. I'll be fine. We'll be okay, right? I think you get a warning, like you kind of stumble, and then you have the option of going down instead of falling. At least in my past experience with ropes, before I die, it's usually because I've slipped once, and then I've just tried to go up after I slipped. Alright, let's take this mountaineering rope, and then we're gonna just jump off this cliff really quick.
Feels like night is coming.
Alright, ready? Nope, I'm just kidding, guys. Let's see if we can find a safer route. Okay, yeah, this looks less steep. I don't know if this is actually a thing, but I find crouching, you can do some really, really weird and wonderful adventurous things. Like I'm crouched right now, and oh, maybe I spoke too soon. I think that's too far of a drop for me. Let's go see what's around the corner here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So I'm crouched, and I'm going okay at an okay clip, like fast enough. But I feel like if I was standing, I'd be at Sprain Central right now. Where did I dump all my stuff? I don't even know. Is it where was the rope? I think it's over this way still. Yeah, let's go get back standing. Down and left. Thank you, Mr. Collin. Yeah. Yeah. See, I tried to walk up this last time. Oh, we took a condition hit. Let's drink some of that birch tea that we have. Yeah, let's drink you. And that will help us recover a little bit of health, at least while we're getting cold here. We got any more tea? No. Oh, yeah. Birch. Love me some birch. Yeah, birch bark and well-fed are some awesome additions to the game that recently came up. Okay, let's get all that junk that we have, and we're going to be a little heavy now too because we'll have that 5 kilogram rope on us. Yikes. And then I think I need to head to the nearest shelter, like the nearest possible shelter. So I think that might be the cabin on the... actually, I don't know. I don't even know. I'm going to go back to Carter. I think that might be... Let's run there. We've got energy. Oh, let's get our torch out, because we don't have any arrows to fight off a wolf. Yeah, we're cold. If I was just being smart, I would have grabbed a few more slabs of meat to take up, but I don't have the weight. If I was smart, I would have not taken 35 kilos on this little adventure. I would have paired off, but live and learn. It must be really cold. Minus 12, not bad. More weight, why not? Yeah, that's why I'm really keen on the well-fed and the moose satchel, because my inventory management is terrible and I always have too much stuff on me. So it gives you a bit of leeway, gives you a bit of wiggle room. Let's get these cattails, because if we're gonna go live in the ravine for a week or so, then we might want some extra food on us. It might not take us that long to explore the ravine, but I do want to find any birch or maple or little goodies that exist. All right. Yeah, we're taking a good hit here. I'm gonna have to have a nice night's rest and recover a lot of condition. I don't usually like to let my health get down like this, because if I get in a wolf fight or a bear attack, I'm not going to be doing good. Maybe you make a notebook next to your PS4 while playing. You write where you stack things up and stuff. Mr. Cullen, if I was smart, I would do that. Yes, for sure. I try to like have one place in each region. So like this one, it's going to be Carter Dam in the trash can and that main foyer as you come in to Carter Hydro Dam. And then Coastal Highway, it's the nice fishing hut, the first one furthest on the left in the fishing village. Or not the hut, it's a little fishing cabin or a cabin by the lake, whatever it is. But that's where I have stuff happening. I also have a bear hide in a cabin down on Mystery Lake. So if I was smart, I would have grabbed that and brought it back up here, but I'm not claiming to be something I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna be at like half condition by the time I get home. Kind of silly, but hopefully there's no wolves. I wanna hoof it, and then I'll be tired, which is good. Always time for sticks. So, but now I have the rope, so the next step is the ravine. I'm gonna go right up into the ravine, get that flare gun, and then by the time I get that gun, I'll be able to craft a few arrows, I'm sure, with the cured bark I've got down. Curing bark. All right, there's our trailer up ahead. Yeah, it'd be smart to take notes, Mr. Cullen, and then I know, like, yeah, I left my whetstone in this container in this place. But worst case Ontario, I'll just go look at my past streams I'll watch through all the countless hours of footage, see where I left my last whetstone. But yeah, late game Interloper, I start getting like nervous about my hatchet and like how I use my hatchet because um, when you run out of whetstones, you can't sharpen up your tools, so that's not good. That wolf hasn't spawned up again here, which is great. We killed him already. There's two of them actually right in this area. There is a note-taking function in the menu, so you can always add notes there if there's some really important stuff. But I haven't been bothered so far. All right, let's drink a herbal tea. Yeah, and that's going to help us recover condition quicker, I think. I'm not too sure how that works, but that's my understanding of it. Improved rest, so our rest is going to be improved, whatever that means. But with the controller, you can still type with the PS4, you just have to painstakingly hit all the letters. All right, look at our condition all the way back up. So that's sweet. That worked out really well. Ooh, look what I got in here, nothing. Okay, let's go into Carter and dump all of the crap we don't want. And then we're gonna go to Ravine. Get that gun, that's ours. Claim it. I think it's got 3 shells too, which is good. There's more at the summit, so that's the other good thing about the summit is you got flare shells, I think. Yikes, it's ugly. I might break up some firewood just to take with me. That way I have some wood on hand while I'm just entering the ravine, because it could be cold. Way faster than with a pen. Yeah, it would be faster with a pen, Mr. Collin. But my writing is horrible, so I don't even know if I'd be able to read it afterward. If I scribble something in haste, I might look at it later and just spend way too long trying to figure out what I was trying to say. All right, what do we got? Let's yeah, 4 bandages. Let's throw a cup of cloth. This here. These mittens, let's drop these. They're like my backup mittens. Oh, we're not wearing our scarf. Silly of me. Let's just leave these here in case I want to either harvest them or repair them or forget about them entirely. Alright, what else we got that we can drop? So I have 2 whetstones, plenty of torches. I have lots of tinder now, which is good. I guess I don't need my bow. I don't need this book. What else? 2 sewing kits. I'll leave one of them here. Okay, take these with me, at least a few of them. I don't think I need a pry bar in Ravine for any reason, so let's leave that. Hacksaw, again, I don't think I need a hacksaw in the ravine. No, I'll want to chop down saplings, but I have a hatchet, so just in case. Yikes, I'm still heavy? I need absolutely all of this. Everything here I need. I can't spare any more. Maybe a couple torches and a couple tinders. I'll just dump these off. Let's refuel our lantern. See, this is boring too. This part of the stream is boring. Inventory management. No one wants to watch this. Me hum and haw about how I can't, you know, live without 9 cloth and 15 feathers. Okay, let's get rid of the feathers. We definitely don't need those. But it's important. Yeah, it is important, you know, and these are decisions that have an effect on the game, so nonetheless, yeah. I think I can leave this hacksaw. I'm almost positive you can chop saplings down with the hatchet. Like, why wouldn't you be able to chop a sapling down with the hatchet? I don't need 2 flares. I don't need that lantern oil. I need the rope. I don't need the tea. Drop a couple sticks, how about? You know, I was talking about getting firewood, though. Let's break up a box, and then that way we'll have at least a few twigs to pallets. 29 minutes for 3. Let's see if there's any planks. I think planks are the best bet. You get 2 for 12 minutes, so that's pretty good efficiency. Let's see if we can find any more planks. Sometimes there's a bigger pile of planks. Yeah, like this one. So it's 39 minutes and you get 6. So let's do that. And then we are making tracks. It sounds ugly out, but so our birch is 43%. So that's something we'll likely be able to have when we get back. All right. Last check. See, we have things. On Summit, you will need the hacksaw. Right, because each of the lockers have a padlock, I think, you have to crack open. And I've heard, too, that you really want to have a good condition hacksaw. I can leave an arrowhead. I don't need an arrowhead. Yeah. So it's to open the containers up, and you need, like, 100% condition hacksaw. I'll bring the pot, because I'm low on water. Alright. I can't live without all this stuff that I've got. There's just no way. So we're gonna take it with us. It's okay. I can always, while I'm at the top of the rope, you know, dump some stuff. Yeah, you don't know if it's 100% necessary, but I just figured because there's so many locks, if you get it below, what is it, 40%, you have a chance of ruining your hacksaw, so you don't want to do that. Yeah. Alright, let's go in here and pass time. We'll just sleep maybe and get our condition up before we go. It's kind of ugly out. I would like to read a book on mending, because my mending needs work. Four locks, maybe 5? Okay, so that's quite a lot of hacking that you need the saw for. Alright, and the weather sounds like it's nice, so let's go have a peek outside. And then we're gonna go to the ravine, and we don't have to worry about wolves, so that's really good. That's awesome. Alright, cool. Looks like we got clear sailing. Okay. It's a little cold here. Let's check that cave out. We know that it's a cave. I kind of want to peek around the corner for some birch, but we won't get too greedy. What is it? Greed and loot are cousins? Is that the line? Mint? Okay, I don't see anything over here. It's over this way. Might be some cattails if we're hungry. I don't think so. I don't see any cattails. Yeah, it looks like there's some further down that way.
Feet.
Okay, let's go check out this cave. I might need to start a fire to warm back up, but I think there's a cave. Oh, look, I see birch. I think that's a birch.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Moment of truth. Oh, many birch. I can harvest with an axe. There you go. That would have been, you know, no-brainer, but I was unsure, so now I know. Now, where's that cave? I think it's up here, maybe?
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Yeah, it looks like this is where my cave was at. Will's telling me he's hungry, so I'm gonna have to scarf down some cattails. I just want to make sure I'm not gonna freeze to death. Can always pull some meat off of him if I do make a fire. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, so we're warm in here. I guess we could pass time in our bedroll and then make a go for the rope. Yeah, let's pass an hour. Let's eat and then pass another little bit of time, just to get fully warm and toasty. Boom, close enough. Okay, now let's mosey. It looks like it's a bit warmer out now. Yeah, so our weather's doing a bit better. I don't really need to be carrying around this flare like I'm trying to fight off a wolf or something. I do hear deer. There's deer running around. Can't take one out. Keep my eyes peeled for more birch bark, because I don't want to miss out on that. If I had binoculars, I'd go to somewhere high up and mark all the birch bark spawns, and make note of them. Oh, there we go. And they seem to come back pretty quick. Like sticks come back after a storm, I think. Same with birch bark, so grab it while you can. And there is a nice warm cave, I think, at the bottom of the ravine. So I'm not too worried about getting freezing cold. Oh, there we go. That's our rope spot, I think. It's gotta be. So there's those box cars. I've never been up on that side of the boxcars. I did some research quick. You are right about 100% hacksaw. There are more locks. Oh, interesting, Mr. Colin. Yeah, I appreciate you looking into that, because basically, if you go up there with a hacksaw and you don't bring your toolkit, you could ruin your hacksaw, and then you'd be without any way to get into the containers. Let's eat all the meat we have on us. Then at least it's a little weight off. 800. Yeah, this will fill our belly. Also possible saplings on the way. Oh, good. Cool. I like me saplings. Alright. What's our weight at? 27? Yeah. Let's go. Toolkit. I don't have a toolkit on me. I have one... I dropped it somewhere. I think it's at Mystery Lake Camp Overlook, maybe? Yeah, I'll check my notes, Mr. Colin. I don't think I have one on me. I'll look. There's definitely one Carter Dam, because I think I found one. But the problem is now some of my past streams are streaming into my current stream, like in my memory. So if I'm remembering something from another game, then that's not going to help me any this time around. But I'm pretty sure there's some tools at Carter Hydro Dam. Like on the workbench even, maybe. Oh, right. What did we come here for, everyone? Oh, look at this. Huh. I don't want this. Oh, let's hold on to it. I left my other heavy hammer in Coastal Highway. So if I have to do a forge run at Forlorn Muskeg, it would be nice to have that heavy hammer. Yeah. Yeah, short notes with the pen. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Okay, let's have a look for a stim. Second hammer for fishing hole. Oh, right, you can crack open the fishing hole. Nice, look, stim. Cool. I'm probably going to end up saving that, if I can, for Timberwolf Mountain. Last time I did the ravine, which was actually the first time, I used a stim to get out. But let's go look around. I think there's a cave somewhere. I'd like to rest and then I'll tackle that. Tackle that rope again. There's a cave with a bed, yeah. And I think it's this way. I think this is a dead end, so let's go down here. Oh, and rabbits. Okay. Yeah, I'll make a fire, so I might as well. I don't have any rocks, so let's let's see if we can't pick up a rock or two on the way. And then we'll use up some of our wood, and that will lower our weight. I can justify bringing that hammer back with me. I'll put it somewhere like, I don't know, somewhere I know where it is, so I can take it to Forlorn Muskeg or use it to crack open holes in the ice or fight off wolves. Yeah, apparently anytime there's rabbit spawns, there should be rocks nearby. So if I look around this area, I'll find rocks eventually. And cattails, I might as well get these while we're here. And teas. Don't forget, reishi tea and rosehip tea give you, I think, 150 calories when you drink them. So if you're really desperate for food, that's an option. And there's some food in that guy, but I'm a little cold right now, so let's just sort this rabby out. Where's my rock? Thought I had that. Maybe another one I hear still hopping around. Maybe not. Okay, what else we got here? It's starting to get cold, so let's think about warming up. Yeah, that animation really tugs at your heartstrings, eh? It's like you have the option to pet him. I can't say I've ever taken that road. Rabbits are awesome early game. Like, typically you can just pick up a rock right away and find a rabbit spawn really soon. And then it's great just to get all your rabbit hides for the hat and the gloves. You can release them as well. Yeah, if you don't, I guess if you don't do it quick enough, it lets them go. Or when you pet them and then you let them go after you pet them. Okay, where's this cave? Oh, there it is. I'm like running around looking for this cave. It's yeah, it's there. Don't worry, it's there. All right. Maybe we'll have some stuff in here. Ooh, this is interesting. Could make a fire nearby there and harvest that up if I wanted to. We got coal. Oh, it's so warm in here. Wow, look at that. +2 triangle. Okay, let's get our fire situation going. Where are we at? I'm looking at my temperature, and now I'm cold. Now I'm warm. Cold, warm. So let's build the fire on the cold side. Can I get a mag lens? No. Darn. Let's burn a match.
Too cold to think.
Right there. Okay, 75% chance. I think our fire starting level 2 is making progress towards level 3. That's really the only fire starting level I care about. Once you have fire starting level 3, you don't need tinder anymore. Tinder's a pain. There's so many times where I'll like try to light a fire to like scare a wolf and I'll not have tinder.
It worked.
Yeah, that's no good. Okay, let's load this fire up with some wood. Still on day 12. Mid-chalk double. No, I should change that, shouldn't I? It's more like I got the forge run done by day 12. Come check out how awesome I am. I think I'm on day wow 37. Yeah, time's ticking. I really need to think about that summit. Yeah, I've been puttering around in Mystery Lake for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8 days, 9 days. And for me, that's actually pretty swift. Okay, let's get some water cooking. And then let's process that rabbit quick. At least the meat. My no-feet friend got amazing RNG and forged on day 1. Wow. So they found both the hacksaw, the heavy hammer, and just said, let's do it. And went for it. That's really cool. Yeah. The forge and Desolation Point, you definitely have to deal with some wolves. The Forlorn Muskeg Forge, that one also is a little tricky to get to, so it's definitely not an easy feat. So that's pretty cool accomplishment. All right, what do we got here? Let's wait time. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that because I need to craft my mushrooms and birch bark. All right. No. Oh, of course I don't have a can. I have just the pot. In trying to save weight, I dumped all my cans. Oh well. You had the hammer at Forlorn Muskeg. Interesting. Yeah. I've never forged at Forlorn Muskeg. I have been through there, but well, let's drink. And you know what? Before we let this fire go out, let's go get that deer, I think. We can pull some meat off of him. I got 7 minutes. I don't think that's enough time, but let's look. Maybe I can use my knife and just make it happen. 10 minutes, yeah, let's do it. My tea isn't gonna get burnt. And at the end of this, I just need to make sure that I have full exhaustion, full energy meter, so I can climb that rope up. Here I am running around like crazy. Okay, let's get that birch bark. Let's get that meat on the grill. Okay, so those are our bait pieces. That's not really. And we got a couple pieces of rabbit. I think one of them's ruined and like really small. Let's craft some mushrooms. How's our water? 2.85 liters. I don't want to like make a ton of it because that's heavy. Got that birch tea. The herbal tea will help us recover our condition quickly because we're going to sleep here. And let's see. I'm thinking about grabbing the guts and the hide, but might be a little greedy. What about some firewood? How long is this going to take me? Hour and 18 minutes. do some more mushrooms. And then we'll at least have enough calories to eat and sleep tonight. I don't know if I should worry about having this fire going while I'm sleeping. Maybe I should. I have coal, I might as well stock the fire up and then sleep. It's gonna be probably in the middle of the night when I wake up though if I go to sleep now, so let's think about repairing some of our gear. I did bring a needle and thread and that sort of thing. Sorry to keep being ambiguous. Some people get really annoyed by self-promotion. Oh, no worries. You can plug his channel too if you want. Like that's fine. I'm no problems with that. That's what's so great about this community is people seem, like genuinely pretty keen on helping others out, and I'm no different. If you want to plug his channel, go ahead, go right ahead. I might even check it out. So let's get these repaired. Yeah, especially something cool like a day one forge run. That'd be neat to see. I'd also like to watch someone do like the day one or two summit attempt run. Pretty sure there's some videos out there like that. Flavored Fish is the guy who does a lot of no feats, no pants, no weapons. He's pretty no pants. Wow. You're just role playing as a crazy madman who's out in the woods without any pants on. That's great. Let's get these jeans repaired. Well, I think our fire's fine. Yeah, we got time to kill. You can make smaller amounts of water in the pot. Yeah, you can make 0.5 liters in the pot if you want. Maniacs, yeah. We call them maniacs here too, in Canada. Uh-oh. Yeah, I hate how it's the book right away. I should have just scrolled down, but I was pressed for time. Didn't need to throw that book away. Alright, let's eat, stock this fire up, and sleep as long as we can. It's gonna be nighttime when we wake up, but I don't care. I do not care. Yeah, so if I wanted to, I could make water like up to, yeah, half a liter, but I'm just gonna call it good. I have lots of water on me. Flavored Fish is no way good as old ones. Hey, come on, let's not. I was just talking about how awesome everyone in this community is, and now you're here dissing, throwing disses out. That's okay. I'll have to check out Flavored Fish though. I pretty much only watched a couple streamers, so it'd be kind of neat to see. I guess we could use this bedroll. How warm is it? +2. I think I'll sleep in my own bedroll. Thank you very much. If I can lay it down at least. Yeah. Okay, let's drink some water. Dismaster of the community, Monkey Man. That's okay. I know it comes from a good place. Okay, let's get, I think we're gonna probably wake up in like 6 hours, but let's, oh no, I forgot to drink my tea. I wanted to drink a herbal tea. Whatever, it's okay. Okay, we are well rested, but listen to that out there. That doesn't sound good. Can you get blown off the rope in a storm? You're enjoying both of the streams and Rand. The whole community is great. Yeah, there's a lot of great streamers, and too, like, someone might be playing one of the retro you know, the old updates that they've released, and that would be kind of neat to see too. So if you're into that, that'd be fun. I know some people are streaming those. Oh, I'm cold in my warm cave now. Oh my, things are getting serious here, guys. Hmm. Okay. Huh. How about in my bedroll? Wow. Yikes. Uh, Flavor just slept through half of his stream the other night. What? Like as in his character was sleeping? Like he was trying to pass a lot of time, I'm assuming. Oh no. I guess I could start a fire with sticks, but am I stuck here now? Let's get out of here. What's going on? There we go. No, him IRL. Oh, he just had a snooze on stream. That's funny. uh, let's start a fire because we're gonna die pretty quick if we go out there. Only strangers in the community are. Okay, let's get this fire. Let's get this fire going. I think day one summit would be fun, would be possible with coffee or bedroll, but kind of pointless without a hacksaw. Now, is there a hacksaw at the top of the summit? Because I've heard people talking about how they came down from the summit with a lot of hacksaws, but they might be in the crates, right? And then you have to use the hacksaw to get in there anyways. Okay, let's just throw every piece of wood we have in existence onto this fire and hope it warms us up. We all have had bad days, Monkey. He blamed his buddy. We tried to wake him up. Yeah, there's no like alerts you can send that make a loud noise, I guess. But if he was tired, he probably wouldn't have woken up anyways. Let's run out here and see if we can't find a stick or two. Stick or two to throw on fire. Oh no, look how cold it is. There's a spawn, a random spawn. Oh, a random spawn of a hacksaw up on the summit. Okay, so that's not planning. How cold is it out here? Like negative 1,000?
Freezing.
Minus 58. Oof. Okay. Wow. I need to get in my bedroll and warm myself up quicker. So what do we got here on the fire? 2 hours, and it's gonna last a little longer than 2 hours. So let's pass some time, and then we'll sleep. Let's see, how's our fire doing? Okay, it's 1 hour and 20, so let's sleep and recover that condition or the energy we just used up. And then the weather should be hopefully better for us. Okay, it's morning time. And usually morning's the coldest time of day. Minus 33. It might be warm enough for me to pass a little bit more time in here.
Another night.
Yeah, got a couple sticks. Let's get those on. That's a fire starting book, isn't it? I think I should keep that because yeah. Wilderness skill. This will improve your skill. It's got to be fire starting. I'd hate to summon and not have one up there. Yeah, that would just be like the worst feeling to do all that work and like go through all that trouble just to die, or not die, but not even be able to open up those containers. Just be like, you'd be at your wit's end as your character probably. Okay, let's pass time and then sleep a bit more. And then maybe it's going to be warm enough to climb that rope. And if it's not, I think we're going to do it anyways. I don't really know which direction I'm going to go, so to think about that. Oh, right, I'm at the dead end street. The ravine bottom is pretty small. Minus 24, we'll take it. It's good enough. I'm not going to run because I don't want to get exhausted. I think I'll go this way. Let's have a drink here. I'll probably end up throwing my bedroll down at the bottom of the rope and just quickly, quickly having a little nap. I did get the stim here, didn't I? Yes. There is a place to rest halfway up. Oh, thank you, Mr. Collin. That's good to know. I'll do that then. And I guess you just like push to the side when you hit the ledge. All right, let's just go for it. There's no sense delaying any longer. 1 and 2 and 3 and 27 pounds. Yes, let's do it. Go, go, go. Oh man, this is a big rope. Well, we're gonna find out, aren't we, Mr. Collin? I feel like I've got good energy levels, but I'm gonna stop off on this ledge and check out the situation. I can always get back on the rope. How do I do this? Uh-oh. Guys? How do I get off the rope? Look at ledge. Okay. Oh. Oh my goodness. My hire? Thank you for coming to my rescue. That was like... that was just amateur hour. Like times 1,000. Oh man. Okay, let's see what our bedroll is going to do. It's not going to help us. Oh no. I think I can just sit here and hang out for a second maybe. I need to make a fire, but I used up all my wood. I have 2 sticks. Oh no. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're entertained, Monkey Man. At the end of the day, that's what I'm here for. Nope, don't want to pass time. That's how we fade into the long dark. There we go. Just climb. Really? I guess my hand exhaustion is back up to full, but my other exhaustion is midway. What if I can just have a little cat nap for an hour? You think that'd be silly? I doubt it will warm me up enough. Let's just see what we have for fuel. 6 sticks. Minus 18. Okay, Monkey Man. I have a stim. I could stim myself, but let's just go for it. Yeah, I'm still learning. There's no shame in that. I've been pretty cautious so far. Like I don't go out exploring much. I like hang out where it's nice and safe. And I've just had really bad experiences on ropes, as in I've never made them up ropes. I always fall off the ropes. So having you guys here telling me how to successfully navigate the situation is sweet. I think I'm gonna leave this here. I'll leave that rope here, and let's go see if we can't find another cave to quickly warm up in. I don't. There's one nearby. So what's the name of the game, mate? I only just found it. This is the Long Dark. So right now I'm playing survival mode. It's like a sandbox version. There is a story mode that has a 3rd episode coming out next month, but so far the story mode isn't complete. But I've been just playing the sandbox and I'm having a lot of fun. Like there's plenty in this to keep you going, keep you out of trouble. You basically get spawned into this world with really limited supplies, and it's just on you to survive. You have to sort of find clothes or craft clothes. You can find... No, I didn't. Did I? Oh no. Okay, let's go. I have my bedroll. Mint, you are now trolling me, or you didn't see it, but I have my bedroll. But did you see how quickly I was running back? Troll alert, troll alert. Mint dubs, you. I'm gonna keep my eye on you now. Let's refocus here and make sure I can find that cave, because I'm kind of wandering around aimlessly right now. I don't really know where I'm going. I just feel like I should find a cave soon. Warm up. Yeah, but this game is really cool. I recommend it if you haven't played it yet. It's pretty reasonably priced for the amount of hours you can get out of it. Nope. Okay, I think yeah, there's a cave up here. It's like the forest. Yeah, a little. It's quite similar to the forest, except there's not really an emphasis on building. It's more about just keeping your food levels and your temperature and your health and your condition up, and you can. Oh, good, I'm warming up in here. Sweet. So you can basically just play whatever game you want, but right now I'm on the hard setting and I'm trying to explore a lot of the world and find all the good loot. So you have to sort of move quickly, as people are telling me. But fire starting, that's what I wanted to check. I'm not that close to level 3, but I'm getting there. Okay, let's get in our bedroll and warm ourselves up. I don't need to sleep. I could sleep, but it's like in the middle of the day. Let's just pass time. Okay, now let's get out of this region. Okay. One sec. Okay, let's find our way out of here. And now we've got our flare gun. Yes. Oh, you know what? We should load it. Let's put a shell in it. Wouldn't that be sad if we went to use our new flare gun and didn't work for us?
It's
Okay.
making me feel tired.
And check it out. Birch only after like half a day has come back again. So Tombstone 11, you're big on survival games, just seeing if it's worth it. I would definitely recommend it, and I'm sure we're biased. The people who are here hanging out watching it are big fans of the game too. Let's get run over by the deer, but really it's really open. You just do what you want to survive. Like you really have to work at it. There's easier settings where things like the predators don't attack you, or there's like much more loot that spawns in the world, so things aren't as complicated to find good loot and survive. But it has beautiful artwork and is chill and demanding at the same time. I agree, Mr. Collin. It's a gorgeous game, and there's moments that are just so peaceful and beautiful, but at the same time, like, you get sidetracked for 5 minutes and you can fade into the long dark. Mint says it's time to summit.
I've been so hungry in my life.
Yeah, it's time to make some arrows. Make some arrows next. But yes, the next big milestone will be potentially thinking about summiting. Thinking about it. The best survival game there is. I have played many. Monkey Man agrees, yeah. And Monkey Man says it's summit time too. On the easiest mode, there's plenty of food and stuff and things. Yeah, so on Pilgrim, you can basically explore the regions pretty carefree. Like, there's wolves and bears, but they don't mess with you unless you attack the wolves and bears yourself. So let's be cautious, because that wolf might have respawned, and there's usually a wolf hanging out in this area. 2 wolves sometimes. Okay, looks like we're clear. So yeah, let's go in here and have a peek at our arrows. If I can, I'll just craft for a bunch of time, and then I'll be able to sleep tonight. Now I know how the ropes work. So what's my excuse? I'm scared. It's a big ordeal to get to Timberwolf. Like, I gotta move. So I know you can only get to Timberwolf from Pleasant Valley. I think you can get to Pleasant Valley through Winding River, maybe? I'm not too sure. Let's see what our... Okay, 72%. Ooh. Maybe we can make our deer pants. No, not yet. Darn. Hmm. Oh right, we've got our heavy hammer. Let's drop that. Don't need to carry this around forever. I would not play Pilgrim. I recommend Voyager. Monkey Man, yeah. I started on Stalker, so don't listen to me. But I would recommend a better setting than Stalker to start on. Mint says you can get to Pleasant Valley from Lower Dam. Okay, good to know. So I'm not going to go to Timber without arrows though. My 490 is on Pilgrim, no regrets. No shame. No, it's cool. Like any setting you play on, if you're having fun, like why not? Somebody is scared. Yeah, me. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want to die. Like I have a very real fear of death. I've lost a lot of characters. Like I've lost a lot of characters in this game. So I'm trying to form a bit more of an attachment to them, and maybe they'll live a bit longer for me. Okay, let's look at this. We want our hacksaw back. Definitely need our hacksaw. So we got lots of feathers on standby to craft arrows when the time comes. You don't need arrows. There are lots of rocks on the way. Monkey Man. See, if you keep trolling me, I'm gonna be really hesitant to listen to you when you tell me, oh, it's gonna be safe to go up that rope. But if you say so, I've thrown thrown rocks at wolves before, and it's pretty iffy as far as how successful things are. Tombstone, you drop a host for me. Hopefully a couple of my boys come and drop a follow. Oh, I really appreciate that, Tombstone. I thank you very much. And thanks for stopping by and checking this game out. Like I said, I recommend it, and I'm sure a lot of people here do. So check it out if you can, and yeah, let us know what you think. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I just got the email. Mint says, I die on a lot of day 1 or 2 from wolf attacks or colds, so sometimes no light sources. Right. So when you're early in the game and you can't get a flare happening, that sucks. Like if you have just a flare or no matches, and then you have to fight a wolf off, it's pretty scary. Rope was easy. We have my hire to save you. Yeah, everyone was watching me struggle, trying to like figure out what I was gonna do to get off the ledge. All I had to do is click on the ledge. I was like pushing over. Oh, go, go, go! But it didn't work. The current run is almost on my 60th. Oh, good. So almost day 60. Are you still in Broken Railroad? Let's craft up our hat. It needs repairs. You were typing and you were slow. Okay, okay. I'll buy that, maybe. I don't know if I want to repair these up. Let's go check out our workstation. Okay, we don't have a set of tools here. And we don't have tools on us either. Huh. So, before I go to the summit though, I'll want to repair my hacksaw up.
I could eat a horse.
No 60th Interloper death. Okay, there it is. Yes, see? I have a memory. I found these tools and I just left them right there. Yeah, the cat is asking for dinner, so it's dinner time. Dinner time for the cat. He has an automatic feeder, so it's gonna kick around soon. Okay, what do I want to do here? I wanted to repair my hacksaw. Let's do that. Wait, I don't have scraps, so I'm gonna have to cut some metal up probably. Yeah. All right, let's find a lamp or something to cut up. Something small. It's not going to take me 10 hours. Yeah, this. 15 minutes. Let's do it. Oh no! Well-fed bonus. Sorry guys if I screamed in your ears. Yeah, I'm not losing that bonus. No way. Got close though. At least I know how to do it. Yeah. I don't know if I do though. Okay, let's get this lamp. Take two. Take two. Okay, let's go over here where it's not gonna electrocute us. and repair this.
I could eat anything right now.
Okay. So we've got it up to 99%. Your cat tended to annoy me with demanding to go out and then immediately demanding to go inside again. Typical cat business, eh? I think sometimes they just want to know that you're there for them, you know? You're there to do whatever they need at any time.
Getting weaker.
But we love them. Cats are special. All right. Okay, let's have a little think here. I have to wait till these cure. So 25% is probably a day or so. Let's maybe think about going to Trapper's Cabin. Because we haven't been there yet. Okay, I'm tired. But it's nice weather. Like, I should sleep, but I want to travel right now because it's awesome conditions. Let's get our flare gun out, just in case that pesky wolf is nearby. Mr. Collin, do you play Loper No Feats? Yeah, I have bait on me, so I can at least fend off wolves. I think there's sometimes a maple down there, but I don't see it. Loper no bait? Seriously? Wow, so that means when you see a wolf, you just brazenly advance on them and shoot. When the wolf weaves at you, it's pretty scary, but then it does come in a straight line. But that's a dangerous game. Now, let's see. I don't think I've looted this train car yet, but I want to go that way. That or go to Mystery Lake and get some food, because I got food there. Might be a good idea. Because I'm en route to Mystery Lake right now. The camp office. Some wolves juke you once in a while. Yeah, so they do that little wavy gravy. That's scary. I'm a bait dropper. I will use bait always. Maybe when I get my archery to level 5, I won't worry as much, but right now my archery skill isn't good enough to no bait. Oh wait, don't got anything in here? I thought there's loot in this place usually. Oh well. But I watched dozens of hours already, so I know quite a bit from my first games. Ah. Yeah, see, that's what I did. I bought this game, and then I started watching YouTube videos, and the first ones I watched were Accurize 2, and he plays on Interloper. Monkey Man, I so hope they have 4 Days of Night this Halloween. It was so much fun last year. Now, I've heard of people talking about that, and it sounded really cool. So I would play that for sure if it comes out. That would be nice. Nice to see. Yeah, so Mr. Collin, I started watching videos on people playing before I even thought about downloading the game. I learned some of the basics, and then I just started on my own, learning from my own mistakes. And I'm still learning. I'm learning every single day I play, which is really cool. At least we have lots of cattails to eat. But I'm pretty sure I dropped some bear meat at camp office. Maybe not. It's starting to get a little cold, but we're okay. I think there's an update coming in October on the 22nd, so episode 3 is coming out, but maybe there will be some other stuff going on around that time, sort of build the hype up. Alright, what we got here? I watched a lot of streams, but the only videos I looked up was Moose Stomp.
Can't feel my hands.
Yeah, I've fortunately, knock on wood, not been moose stomped yet. I saw someone hunt the moose, so when I did get my opportunity to take a moose, I used the fire trick. Maybe there will be a sale for the next chapter. Yeah, this game does come on sale once in a while, so keep that in mind. Keep your eye on. So what do we got here? Corpse, a couple containers. Yeah, introduce more players to the game. What's that? Simple tools? I don't need that, but good to know. I'm getting cold here. Let's mosey. 120 hours of rest, yeah, and plus you need the, I think it's reishi tea to cure the pain? Or no, the mushroom tea. No, the rose hip tea is what I'm thinking about. So you need to eat rose hip tea and then bandage yourself as well. So I've heard about people getting stomped in this basin that doesn't have rose hips, and then they didn't have any way to heal, which would suck. Yeah, my stream account is charged with 20 bucks waiting to buy the Long Dark. Rose hips do not work to cure pain? I thought that's what you needed.
I need anything right about now.
You have approximately 80 games in Steam, so I started to set myself limits. Yeah, that makes sense. Pain pills required. But Mint, can't you take pain pills instead of or rosehip tea instead of pain pills? I thought that's how it worked. You need to drink a full rosehip tea, not just a little bitty sliver of one. Okay, we're tired, we're cold, we're almost hungry, so let's eat first before anything. And then let's get our butts into don't work for broken ribs. Oh, wow. Okay, so you actually need pain pills. Yikes. So moral of the story is don't get stomped by a moose, because that would be no bueno. So by the time we have a night of sleep here, we travel to Trappers, then back around up north. We'll have most of this region looted. I think there's a radio tower that has some loot, sort of at the top left of the map. There's two areas, like one is a derelict broken tower, and the other one is a tower you can actually climb up and go into. I should have made a fire, I was dumb. Yeah, all you can do is learn from your past mistakes, though, and do better. What was the name of this challenge again? Are you talking about 4 days a night? Or the one where you get bear hugged and moose stomped? Oh yes, meat. Look. Meat. Yum, 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 yum. Let's fill our bellies right up. We've been cutting it close here. Okay, now we're cold, thirsty, and tired. So yeah, that's where we left our simple tools and our 100% bow. I don't have any arrows right now, but my other bow is at like 38%, so I'm just going to pick this one up and take it with me. Oh, and I left 5 arrowheads in here, and a can, and a whetstone. Let's grab that. Let's grab these hooks. And I can leave those arrows there for a rainy day. It's not going to hurt anyone. Okay, let's go, it's kind of a weird time to go to bed, but I'm losing condition here. Your work is hosting a national night out, so all kinds of sirens and horns keep going off? Oh, weird. The bear hug moose stomp one. Yeah, so what was the name of I think they called it the dead man challenge maybe? Or the dumbass challenge. Maybe the DA challenge, yeah. But I can't quite remember. Let's drink our herbal tea. Oh, that's another cool thing about the game is you can post codes of your custom runs, so that way you can share like your adventures with other people, and they can try going through the same difficulty and settings that you've established. It's called the Dumbass Challenge. You have to get food poisoning, you have to get parasites, you have to get attacked by a wolf, attacked by a bear, and a moose. So you watch on your phone, Mint. Let's drink some water before we get dehydrated. And then we're going to need to pass some time. So let's pull out our tools and check the condition. Give a sharpen here. Work lurk. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your lurk. %98, 98%. Okay. What else can we do? Any sewing? Full dumbass mode, yeah. But that would be kind of interesting and entertaining for sure to watch. I can't repair in the dark. Okay, let's pass a little time. Oh no, let's sleep. Yeah, let's sleep. It's gonna be morning, so we might be able to repair. Let's try to repair this coat. Gas station attendant, nice. Well, enjoy your work. See you later on if you come by. Let's get this thin wool sweater repaired up. Okay, our sewing skill's getting a little better. It sounds pretty nice out, so let's go have a look. I'm just gonna grab a couple sticks of wood here. Wait, if I get in a pickle, I have some reclaim on me at least. Okay. Let's fill our bellies up and then carry on to trappers. I always try to get in the habit of crouching as I leave buildings. Okay, it's kind of cold, but it's not that far a walk. Let's grab a couple bites. Yeah, I was wondering that. Maybe they're from Dublin, maybe not. Alright, there's sometimes a wolf that spawns over this hill, so we'll just proceed with caution. I have plenty of bait to drop if I need to. I've actually gotten lost doing this. Oh, uh-oh. Alright, let's give him that piece of meat and just back off here. Yeah, he's going for it, so let's let him eat that meat, and hopefully he goes and does his own thing. Oh, he's coming back my way. Why? I think he just picked a direction to go, and it happened to be my direction, but because that piece of meat I gave him was so small, I'm a little worried. All right, let's proceed with caution. Ugh, yeah. I gotta give him a bigger piece of meat, I guess. There, take that one. Enjoy your ruined wolf meat.
Can't feel my feet.
Okay, he's going for it now, so let's go wide, and hopefully he goes in the other direction. Yeah, okay, he's going that way, let's go this way. Yeah, cannibal wolf. What are the gun laws in Canada? So in Canada, it's pretty strict. You have to take a course and get educated and pass some tests. And like if you have a restricted license for handguns, it's like ridiculous. You have to basically have them in the safe at all times, locked. And if you are using it, gets transported in a lock case to the gun range. And like you're literally not even allowed to stop for groceries with the locked handgun in your vehicle. You have to go straight from the range to home. So it's there's not people walking around with pistols strapped to their hips. Let's just say that. But Canada has a lot of firearms. There's a lot of hunters and outdoor enthusiasts, sportsmen. So there's sort of a friendly atmosphere around it. I wouldn't say that we're like gun crazy here, but it's definitely part of the culture, especially like for people who live in remote areas or up north. It's just part of life when there's bears and animals outside. Yeah, it's very strict. So if you want your restricted license to be able to have handguns and stuff like that, it's definitely, they don't make it easy. So yeah, there's a few times where I get lost and I end up going like that way, and I come punch out at the unnamed pond, which is not the way I intended to go. Nearly as bad as Germany, yeah. But you know what? Maybe that's a good thing. I know you don't hear a whole lot of drama about Germany and stuff like that happening around their firearms, so maybe you guys are doing something right. Another one too, like places where you're allowed your firearms, but the only place the ammo is at the range. I think that might be, ooh, I want to say Sweden, could be Switzerland though, somewhere like that. In Germany, only the bad guys have guns. Oh, interesting. So there's a black market that's thriving, so you can get, don't know if that's so good. No, that's not good at all. Okay, let's pop out here. You know, it would be hilarious if the moose was there, and then I have to have that decision-making time if I want to try to kill a moose with my flare gun. Open carry annoys the crap out of you, Mint Chalk? Okay. But you don't live in Dublin. Good to know. Texas. Someone thought I was from Texas based on my accent. Sorry if I just insulted you with that. Terrible, terrible, terrible display. Open carry is a bit much. I've got a trip coming up where I'm going to North Carolina, so that will be interesting. So I've got a friend who's Canadian, but he lives there and works there. So he knows the lay of the land, and he'll keep me safe. It's a stone, I don't need that. Let's grab some feathers. Sometimes there's coal hanging around, but... No guns at all is bad. But that's politics. Let's stay out of that path. Yeah, I've heard of a few streamers who just say no religion, no politics. That's probably for the best, because then people get just like angry and just divisive and opinions flare up. But you know, it's okay to have an opinion. You know, I'm open to conversation. It's just, yeah, it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. Trapper's Cabin, my favorite zone. Let's see if the bear's up. Yeah, I love this place. Trapper's is my happy place. Okay, I don't see the bear. Sometimes there's wolves here too, so I'm gonna go the long road. There's a deer over there, so that's cool. Can't do anything with him right now. But let's take this route here, the high ground. Yeah, it looks safe. Don't see anything that wants to eat me. So let's go check out this cabin here. Maybe we can get some birch bark behind it too. There's usually a birch bark spawn. I could get a free fire if I was desperate, but I'm just gonna go warm up, I think. Let's loot this place out. Might be fun. Okay, what do we got in here? Sardines. Oh no, do I bring my hacksaw or my... Oh no, I think I left my pry bar. Yeah, I left my pry bar. Aww. Oh, okay. Never mind. I can still get in this locker. But I better go grab my pry bar. I don't want to forget that. Got in here anything? It's a note. Let's read it. You won't remember me. The world doesn't stop when the lights fade. This is how it begins. Stay calm. Observe. Survive. Your father saw this day. Don't believe what you hear. What he did was for a far-off dawn. Maybe you can recall the fire? Your father understood that we dance for our children's children's children. My dear, one day you will feel the voices rise in your heart. Enter a cave and stand until the stars appear. Climb the highest peak. That's going to be me soon. Sing when the brutality hits. I'm here with you. The winter winds can only get so cold. Any ideas for what to do while I wait in the cave? I have one 5-hour book and I can make like 5 torches, but after that, boredom and passing. Um, you have a book to read. Do you have lots of food? What's this? Oh, another pot. Do you have any teas to brew or sewing repairs? Sometimes if there's a lot of time to pass, I like get warm and then run outside and harvest some wood and then like run back and get warm again. Oh, sweet, sewing kit. What else we got? Looks like another book. Okay, let's open this safe up here. Slow and steady. I don't think it's a whetstone. I think it's soap. You gotta save your fishing tackle. Okay, so no sewing repairs. Yeah, that's a point in the game that I'm bad at, because you're not supposed to pass time in Interloper. Like, I know it's possible and stuff, but I guess at a, you know, last ditch effort, you can pass some time. Condition loss for a limb to repair my hammer. Good idea, yeah. So you need a fur limb to get a piece of fur so you can repair a heavy hammer, which is interesting. I guess you're basically replacing the handle. Do you want to know where you can build a fire out behind the cabin? Right, that will not blow out. Yes. I thought I had a spot one time, but it didn't work because it blew out. But yeah, let's go out there after and let's have a peek at where this good fire spot is. If you have 2 or 1 arrow down outside, harvest wood. Yeah, 2 or 1 arrow. Ooh, nice. Look at this. This is the best jacket in Interloper. Nice. Let's get that on and repair it up. Should be 1 fur and 1 scrap to repair the hammer. Okay. Oh, I need cloth. I didn't travel with any cloth on me, so I guess I could. Yeah, see, this isn't a whetstone, it's a bar of soap. Is there any cloth just kicking about in here? I thought I found 1 piece, but that wasn't enough, obviously. I can break up this chair. No, I can't break up this chair. That's unfortunate. Oh well, at least I have that jacket. Just want to see. So 15, 15, 15, 7, 23, 8, 83. I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm just trying to figure out which side is the... So this is 30%, 40% water perdition. So I'll just keep this one on, outside. That table has a cloth. Oh, yes, no. Oh, I see what you mean, 2 cloth on it. The pry bar, not at all. Okay, let's drink some water and then harvest that table and then repair a jacket. Because I can't just like grab that piece of cloth right now. Okay. Let's get it into just impeccable condition. I had 3 pie bars, 2 of them turned into an axe for me. Oh, you harvested your pie bars for scrap metal to forge. Cool. Yeah, if you find surplus of pry bars, you don't need more than one. So what else are you gonna do with them? Okay, let's go. Let's go have a look up here and see if we can get those maple or those birches, and also if you want to show me where that fire spot is, I'll show you where I think it is. The pry bar does lose condition over time, so it will need repairs. I think. I don't know if you can actually repair it. That, or you can just find a new one. So in the past, I thought I could put a fire back here. Right? Is that the spot you're thinking? Doesn't let you though. Oh. No. Alright. How about, let me guess again. Let me guess again. Right here? Alright. One more shot. Is it somewhere here? And Fire Striker is 2, I guess. I'm burning through my Fire Striker fast. Yeah, Fire Striker does lose condition, and sometimes you find the Fire Striker and it's at like 50 or 60%. Keep going. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, maybe over here? No. I'm just gonna sprain my ankle. Let's have a look. Did we pass by all those birch? Oh, there is no birch. Darn. Can be even less, like 30% when you find it. Yeah. So if that's the case, then you gotta be careful. Oh, really? That doesn't look like it though, man. Like, it just looks like it's sort of out there, but I guess it's down low enough. Oh, okay. So down in here. The longer you wait, the lower it gets. So someone already. Oh, but I'm procrastinating. Can't you tell? Okay, let's go check this backpack out. Yeah, there's a couple rabbits here. Might as well. Looks like a beefy rabbit. Yours started at 81 mints? Nice. Thank you. Yeah, it was funny. Like, you won't believe me, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna try for that trophy. And I just saw a rabbit off in the distance.
Drop something.
And I got it my first chance for the long bomb. I was like this. I was like, that one didn't work, but it was pretty cool. I was pretty proud of myself. Okay, let's go inside and harvest that rabbit. I'd travel in this. Honestly, it's fine for me, but I know fog. Fog is a killer. Middle of V as close as you can get to it. You can place a bedroll on the ledge just to the left. It's hard to do, but can be done on PS4. Nice. Monkey Man, I appreciate that. I'm going to check it out because usually what I do is above there on the left where the trees are, I put a snow shelter in there, and that's my spot I hang out when I'm like dealing with cabin fever and stuff. Fog kills Monkey Man 2019, yeah. Let's break down some of these over here. Why not?
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Love hurts. Yeah, fog is a trap. Gonna need to eat soon, he says. I got plenty of meat. How's my water situation? Oh, okay. Let's go get some water boiled up. At least do that for a little bit.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Yeah, I'm taking requests. I won't be able to get a Meg lens fire. But let's go to that spot. I was just gonna put one right by the ledge there, but let's go to that spot Monkey Man's telling me about. Test it out. What? Am I in the wrong spot? Oh, there we go. Okay. It's pretty. It's like 1 pixel. Wow. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay. Yeah, it's a really small spot. No, I'm out of tinder? No, I got lots of tinder. Okay.
Come on.
That is the 1 pixel. But if it doesn't blow out, that's awesome. It's a
Turned
cool
out
spot.
pretty well.
Okay, let's throw some wood in this. No, don't light your torch. Get some water cooking. Maybe 4 on the 4K, yeah. Let's see about the bedroll. You were saying you can put it on the ledge? That would be not a very comfortable sleep, but that's funny. Oh right, we have some rabbit meat on us, so we might as well drop that here and then we can cook it. And by the time we're done farting around here, we'll go back to Carter via unnamed pond, and then we'll do our crafting, and then there's no excuses at that point. Then we got to go to Summit. This is cheating? No, this is using all the help you can get. You know, sure, gravity is kind of wonky, but it's a nice spot for a fire. Just relaxing down in my little crevice. I forgot to drop those guts off. Oh well. Let's just close our eyes for an hour. Just a proof of concept. I'm a seaman, so I know how it feels in this degree. So you're used to sleeping at wonky angles, eh? 4 minutes until blowed. Okay. See, and it's windy right now. Yeah, the wind's blowing, but it's not. It's not bothering our fire. Let's get a bunch of water. Why not? Yeah, let's eat another bite of meat. Yeah, I bet. Like, sleep's really important to me, so you'd have to sort of adapt to that, I'm sure. Couldn't be easy though. Hopefully, like, they feed you really well, and you're extra tired when you go to bed, and then that helps. But yeah, if I have to sleep on any amount of incline, you got to make sure your head's up high because you don't want the blood to rush to your head when you're sleeping. You're in the U.S. Navy, Monkey Man. Cool. Let's pick up our bedroll so we don't forget it. Right, we wanted to make those rabbit steaks. Uh-oh, now I got sprain risk. Yeah, might have to drop some gear. Let's see if we can't. No, we don't have a rock. Wow, look how windy it is. It's not like storming, but it's definitely would probably blow out a fire. If I put a fire here, my torch would go out, I'm sure. Pot cooks meat 20% faster. Yeah, I only use my pot for water though, because then it would get like raw rabbit juices in it. I don't know why. It's just I like the mechanic where you can pick up meat off the ground and put it on the slab. It's because you can't put it into the pot. You have to like select the pot. And I have a lot of teas and stuff on me always, so let's eat that. Why not? Depends on the rolling times. It has to be a certain speed. If too slow or too fast is not good. As an engineer, I have no control over that. You just sort of have to take it as it comes. That's the nautical department. Yeah, that would be tough to get accustomed to for sure. Yeah, I guess I can put some more water on here, might as well. This is a cool spot. I'm gonna remember this. They make the trim and ballast water handling. Okay. I'm pretty unfamiliar with boating terms, but I did recently, a friend of mine put me on his little tiny sailboat, like a hobbycraft, I think it was called. So I learned like what a jib was, and I had a lot of fun. Don't say. Sorry. Ship? Is it a ship? Okay. I also know don't bring bananas on ships or boats. That's something I learned from someone who's veteran of the sea. I guess bananas are superstitious. I don't know. That's just what they told me. Build fires inside hollowed out trees. Yeah, actually, I found one of those trees near the bridge outside of the coastal fishing village and coastal highway. You haven't heard about bananas being okay? Maybe then the person who was taking me on the boat was pulling my leg probably, but they had a rule on their boat that no bananas were allowed. It was a fishing vessel. All right, let's pull a torch out of here. Yeah, that's a good spot. It might be it was in Hawaii, so it might have been a local thing. I'm gonna pull all the fuel off my fire and then I can't cook my water. Oh yeah, see, the wind's really ripping right now, and our fire is just living its dream here. No drama. Like the smoke's going straight up in the air. But look when you come out here, it's just ugly. Citrus is almost necessary. Don't want scurvy. Yeah. Minus 38 up here with the wind. Like that's insane. And our fire is just dandy. Yeah, I guess like back in the day, traditionally they'd like drink rum with what, like lemon or something in it, maybe? But there are superstitions, yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh, I'm getting cold. Okay. As fun as this fire's been, let's let's go back to our cabin. I don't know why I pulled a torch. This is gonna get blown out like instantly. Let's see. Yeah. The scorbut is still a thing? Is that like something you drink after you spend a lot of time on the sea?
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Okay. I'm cold. German word maybe. Well, your English is impeccable though. Like I don't even notice that it's not your first language. One sec, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm here. I'm gonna play for about 20 more minutes, and then I gotta get some dinner. Ah, you meant scurvy, okay. What am I doing? It's middle of the night. I'm not that tired, but let's have a sleep. Let's recover our condition, and maybe we can make our way up to the unnamed pod. Fully rested. And it's morning-ish. Oh, nom 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 nom. Yeah, last night I had my soup on the stream, but it won't be that easy tonight, unfortunately. I'll have to rustle something up and deal with that. But I will be on tomorrow, same time, around 3 o'clock Pacific Standard. Let's look outside. Maybe it's nicer than normal. So yeah, I'll be streaming again tomorrow if you guys want to pick it up, and I'll think about the summit. I'll think about the summit a bit more. I'll watch that video that Monkey Man sent me, and then I'll gear myself up mentally throughout my workday. I'll just be thinking summit, summit, summit. All right, it's snowy, so I don't wanna travel now. I'll get soaking wet. I sail mostly with foreigner, so main language is English. Same goes for documentation. Oh, so you have to write. You have to write in English. That's impressive. Yeah, Canadians are supposed to be bilingual. Like we're all supposed to be able to speak French, but can confirm that's not the case. At least where I am on the west coast in BC, French just isn't as common. Let's go sit here and watch the sunrise. Just lovely. The art styling is really nice in this game. Like, it's just very very satisfying. This is one of those moments where you can like sit back and enjoy while you're not being mauled by a bear or dying of starvation or freezing. Yeah, English is a weird language too. Like there's a lot of words that are spelled the same, but they mean different things, or the word sounds the same when you say it, but there's like 3 different spellings of it. So it's not an easy language to learn, I'm sure. They said there will be less paper when the computer time comes, and what we have now. More paper. Yeah. Bureaucracy at its finest. Oh no, the rabbit's coming right at me. I don't have a rock. Okay, I'm gonna go warm up in this cabin. Maybe by the time
Freezing.
I'm nice and warm, I'll be able to travel a bit. Excuse me. Read and read. Yeah. So many regulations, it's not funny anymore. Yeah, it's tough because you're always worried about,
I'd
you
better
know,
find some water.
breaking your regulations. You're probably spending more time stressing about being, yeah, doing everything kosher than just doing your job. Read and read, lead and lead, or lead and lead. Yeah, read, read, lead, lead. There's some mistakes you could get jailed. Wow, that sounds like a serious business then. How are we for wood? I'll just grab a bit more. Might as well. Sounds nicer outside though, so let's go have a peek. Let's go have a peek outside. There, and there. Three different spellings. Yeah, it's weird. And then a thing too is there's a lot of like what's called a turn of phrase where you just say something like, and it's like just it sounds like a random mashup of words, but it actually has some significant meaning that we're all supposed to remember. Oh, right. Yeah, I've heard a lot of stuff in the news about ships and stuff like that. So definitely got to be cautious and careful. Let's go down and pull that hide off that deer, and then I can have it curing. I can always use it repair. I still intend to make pants, my deer pants. I just sort of forgot about them, to be honest. But then it's pronouncing the words properly, yeah. Lead and lead. Two, and two. Yeah, I apologize to anyone who had to learn English as a second language. I am sure it wasn't fun. I guess the idea is if you have kids, start them early, because apparently before like 4 years old, they just soak up language. So, you know, try to get them learning lots of languages early on in life. Because if I were to try to learn language, it might be difficult for me. I'm sure I could do it, but okay, let's see. How cold is it? Mine's 21. Is it sunny enough?
I can barely walk with this much gear.
No. But it shows itself in the context, so no problem. Yeah. I guess so. Like if you're reading a whole paragraph or a sentence, you can sort of figure it out, but still, it's just never easy. Oh, I am heavy. 45 kilos I'm carrying around right now. You had a great teacher in grade 7 and 10? Nice. Yeah. A lot of the people I've met traveling, like whether they're German or Swiss, I've always been really impressed with like, I guess, how their education system worked and, you know, critical thinking levels and the language. Everyone always seems to have more than one language. So it's pretty impressive. Okay, let's go in here and drop a lot of weight because I don't want to be carrying.
Damn. Freezing.
Carrying more than I need. The system is BS. You need teachers who care. Yeah, that's the problem too. Is yeah, you gotta sort of put in your own time too to learning, and you get what you put in, right? Teachers can only do so much for you. Okay, I got 30 cattails. I got a bunch of tea. Let's leave a couple of these here. All right, let's drop those. Don't need that. Oh, green birch sapling. How long have I been carrying these around for? All the way since Ravine. Rookie. Such an amateur. Okay. They'll be here when we get back. What else? else? What else can we drop? We got 2 pots. I think I'll just have 1 pot. Let's put that back in the stove where we found it. Let's see. Let's eat some food. That might help. Yeah, I'm carrying around a couple kilos of meat, but I still need to thin out. Oh, I have lots of water. That's why I'm heavy. Let's drop 4 liters here. Now I'm underweight, at least. This jacket we don't need anymore. Let's throw that here. Put it on this table. What else? These reishi teas. Let's drink some of this down. We'll just leave a little sliver to have later, and then we can still use it for medication. Okay. I'd like to shed a bit more weight still. I guess I don't need that because I've got my cooking skill up. When you are interested in something, you can learn 3 times faster than if you don't care. Fact. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, typically I go through phases in my life where I'm trying to like research something and it just becomes all encompassing. It's usually like when I'm starting a new hobby or something. Like when I started playing The Long Dark, I was putting a lot of time into watching streams and reading about the game and stuff like that. And hopefully I've learned something. For school, there were a few subjects that really interested me, and I think from that I've learned to really enjoy research. So that's helped me. All right, it's still kind of ugly, so let's go inside, warm up, and then hit the road. I'm gonna sleep for like 2 hours, and then I'll go up to Unnamed Pond, work my way back to the Carter Dam, and then we'll be lusting after Timberwolf. We'll save that for tomorrow. Timberwolf Mountain attempt. That way I could do my research tonight and figure out my routes and whether it's actually feasible or you guys are just all pulling my leg. My next thought was to go to Milton, to be honest, because I know there's lots of clothes in Milton. Milton's a little spooky because of the wolves. There's like 3 wolves that patrol the town. Okay, weather's good. Let's move. Let's get gone. And the bear hasn't spawned up here. He hasn't bothered us. We didn't see the moose at Carter. We didn't see the moose here. So there's a chance we're going to see it north of the Unnamed Pond at that little hunter's cabin where he sometimes spawns. But we'll find out. Let's make our way there. I know there's a bear in between us and the Unnamed Pond. Like he actually spawns at the pond, so we might have to figure that out. It's a little foggy, but fog distance is our friend. I think someone told me that yesterday. Because it's warmer when it's foggy. Yeah, I know there's... It's a trap, yeah. I know there's sometimes wolves around, and I can't see them. I won't be able to see the bear, so this is a fool's errand, but I want to keep going. I'm trying to hustle. I have the flare gun at least, so if the bear comes I can shoot him in the face. I can always come up above the Unnamed Pond and then have a... Well, I won't be able to see much, but I might be able to have a peek and see. I think the pond's sort of this way. I'm so warm, Mr. Collin. It's not a trap. Fog is our friend. I'm just going in the right direction, hopefully. Yeah, let's go this way. It's not as steep. trap? No, we'll be fine. We'll be okay. Place your bets. Like, if the bear's up, we might run into some problem. But if that's the case, I'll just drop every piece of meat I have and hide. Unless he's going to be, like, over this hill as I crest it. Okay, I think I'm actually above the pond right now. So we can have a peek. Yeah, I think the pond's over here. Yeah, we're not gonna get much visibility, but at least we got the high ground here. Sometimes you can hear the bear too. Like you'll hear him walking around or grunting and growling. Bear's up. Yeah, I heard him. So I'm gonna go this way, above the bear. You see the moose now just... Well, I could kill the moose, though. I could kill the moose with my flare gun. It's possible to get a critical hit with the flare gun on the moose. But I think it's better that I just save my ammo. And then, too, what I could do is go quickly craft some arrows. Oh, go quickly craft some arrows up.
Gotta be more careful.
And then come back and kill the moose. Because by process of elimination, the moose should be spawning here. Yeah, as if you would do that. What, you mean use logic and reasoning? Yeah, can't be bothered. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just bypassed the whole unnamed pond. Because the bear's up, I'm not going to go... Sometimes there's some good loot there, though. There's like a hunter's blind that sometimes has a whetstone in it. But I know it's there. I can always come back later. Let's make our way to... I think there's a cabin coming up on our left somewhere. This is that area where the moose spawns. Yeah. So I'm not a total fool. Fog led us right here, right where we wanted to go. Yeah, let's have a look here. These corpses. Marks? Oh, moose marks? Did you see them? Where? I don't see them.
So cold. Just gonna lay down.
Do you see moose marks? No? Sometimes it looks like it is here. Oh, this is another place where I always find a pry bar. Oh, I spoke too soon. But every other run I've ever played, there's been a pry bar there. So... let's go see that maybe the moose is here. I don't think so. I don't think he's here unless there's scratch marks. Yeah, nah, there's no moose. So let's go warm up in this cabin, and maybe in that time we'll be able to see a bit better. False alarm. It's just the snow. Yeah. So I don't know. I guess the moose must be at Trapper's cabin then. So he would show sign where he is spawning, except at Trapper's cabin. For some reason, he doesn't show his sign there. Like, he doesn't scratch up the trees. But whereas Carter Hydro Dam or this area, if the moose is up, there will be marks on the trees. We got in here anything? Let's grab this cloth. I think we were pretty low on cloth. Oh, sprain risk again. I'm just like living dangerously here. Always heavy. Let's eat some food. That will help. I like having books on me. 30 cattails. That might be part of it. 1.5 kilos. That's 1 kilos right there. I love fur though, because it warms you up really fast in the fire. It's nice to have like some sticks, either a piece of cedar or a piece of fur on you at all times, just as like emergency situation in case you need a fire to warm you up. Okay, let's get in this bed here. Pass some time. Fingers crossed it's not foggy anymore. And then we're gonna move move up the map a bit. Yeah, the snow on the bottom tricked you. Yeah, sometimes from afar it looks like the same scratch marks that the moose leaves. Yeah, see like that tree there. It just looks like everything's black and white right now, anyways. It didn't get much nicer, but look at the temperature. It's -1 triangle. It's so nice out. I don't think that was my cat. Cat's just chilling right now. He's on his heated blanket, so he's pretty content. He's just watching me play actually. Just kind of wondering why I'm talking at the TV. Normally the TV does the talking. Let's just pop our heads over here. I think I probably should not cross this path in the fog because there's like 2 wolves and a bear. So fortunately, I think what I'm going to do is go back to that cabin and call it a night here and eat my dinner, and then I'll spend tonight researching researching my Timberwolf Mountain ascent, which is going to take place in the next couple days, hopefully. So actually, you have 7 viewers. Yeah, I appreciate anyone who's stopped in and is hanging out, and whether they're lurking or chatting, it's really awesome just to have people watching me. Yeah, and chiming in with advice and stuff. 8, including the cat. Yeah, the cat's always here on standby, just in case anything goes awry. Okay, I'll just go in this cabin and get a save point, and then I'll start off right here tomorrow. But again, anyone who stopped by, appreciate you coming out and chatting, and got a couple follows today, which is awesome. And yeah, we'll just keep at it. We're gonna keep at this thing, and eventually we're gonna have some more arrows. We're gonna have maybe a bearskin coat to go with this nice new Mackinac jacket, and we're gonna go to the summit. I'm calling it. We're gonna do it. It's on the agenda. Thanks for streaming. Have a good one. Yeah, Mr. Colin, I appreciate you coming by, and hopefully we see you again soon. And everyone else, you too. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your evening or day, whatever time it is. Hey, thanks for my hire. I appreciate you having my back when no one else did. They were watching me fumble and stumble on that ledge, trying to figure out how to get off the rope. But hey, Testicle, thank you for stopping by and lurking around. Have a good night. But yeah, thank you, my hire. That was awesome. Appreciate that because I was in panic mode, officially in panic mode. I know, Mr. Cullen, it's okay. I'm sure I would have figured it out. I just thought I could like push over and it would be automatic, but now I know. Now I know all the tricks. Well, close to all of them. Well, again, thanks for everyone for chatting and giving me help. I really do need it, as you could see. But I'm here to learn every day. We're learning more. Good night, everyone.